Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome back to Island Girl Gardening and Up. I'm your man Up. Today we're going to be harvesting our leafcutter bees. Leafcutter bees are little small bees, little solitary. They call them solitary bees. And they also call them alfalfa bees. Because the alfalfa plants that when the alfalfa plant flower, they try to put the honeybees out there to pollinate the alfalfa bees, the plants, but the honeybees didn't like the plant because always they bopping them on the head. For some reason, I don't know why, but they say the alfalfa plant, every time the bee land on it, bop them on the head. So the honeybees didn't really like pollinate. So they start using these solitary bees, which they don't mind getting bopped on the head. They just go on and keep on doing what they're doing. So right here, we have some leafcutter bees that we brought, and they like temperatures between 75 and 77 before they start to emerge out of their cocoon. I bought them last spring, and I brought the cocoons, and they laid their little eggs. They usually live about 6 to 8 weeks, and then they die. They're little small bees, little green eyes. But they say one leafcutter bee can pollinate as much as 500 honeybees, because they only fly like in a 400-yard radius of their little cocoon, their little nesting place. And then they fly around, they'll flop down inside the flower around, and they get their nectar and come back out. And then what they do is they go around to like flowers, leaves, any kind of leaf, hostas, and any kind of plants. I seen them on my pepper plant. They cut a little small section out, and they take it back to the little hive, and they'll lay an egg in it for the next season. Then after about 6 weeks, like I said, they will die off, and then they will lay the little eggs in the cocoon. Here's a little cocoon right here. I'm gonna get you down a little bit lower so you can see what I'm talking about. So here's what we have right here. This is the cocoon right here. They go in there and they lay their eggs, and they wrap them inside the little leaves that they cut off the flowers and all kind of plant. That's why they call them leafcutter bees. They said they got two kinds of color. Another one's a mason bee. Mason bee comes out early spring, and by the time you get to like 75 degrees, then they die off, and they do the same thing. So we're gonna take it apart and harvest the bees inside. You see, got some reefs on here too, but we're gonna let those stay in there. We're gonna let those emerge on their own. I'm not gonna pop those open. I'm just gonna do the box. Take the rubber band off and see what we have. Let's see what we have. I was thinking about getting some mason bees, but I know I'm gonna have a lot of mason bees in my yard. I might just get some more cocoons. They're like a quarter. Leafcutter bees, they're like a quarter-inch hole, and I think the mason a 5/16 hole, quarter, and the mason bees like a 5/16 hole to lay their eggs in. I also have this bag that I got when I got them. This is from the place I got it from. It's called Crown Bees. See, Crown Bees. This is the little bag they send you when you harvest your little eggs. You put them in here. Put them in here in this bag, and then you put it outside in your shed somewhere where it's still nice and cool at. So here we go. We're gonna open this up and see what we got. Okay, that's what we got here. Y'all can see that. Those are the eggs. See how they do that? They lay them in a little egg. They wrap them in the leaves. They wrap them in the leaves. All of those little eggs inside of those, they will emerge in the summertime. From the front to the back, they lay the males in the front and the females in the back. So the male will emerge first, and then the females will emerge. So this is what we have right here. We're gonna harvest these. Put them on here. You can see it's like different color leaves. This ain't nothing right there. Those ain't nothing. See, like different color flowers and leaves that they take the leaves off of when they come in a little cocoon. So around, I guess, around May, when it starts to warm up, they will emerge. Out the cocoon. And we have some more solitary bees, some leafcutter bees. Like I say, the mason bees, they use mud. Still in leaves, they use mud to put theirs in. You gotta make sure and get everything nice and clean. Then after I get everything out, see, like right there, that's some kind of wasp or something right there. There's the part right there. So we're not gonna put that in there. So they do like that's like regular beehive. They have little ants, and not ants, but they have little wasp larvae. Sometimes have fly larvae in there that they eat through the cocoons. So that's why you see some of them look like they just stretch them on out, get them on out of there, check them over, and after I finish, I would wash them down with some bleach. And make sure I ain't got no little bugs in it. You see some little bugs running around. So I guess there's some kind of beetles. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's real small. Where is it at? It's like, where is it to go to? Yeah, it's too small to see. So you gotta make sure you don't get the little bugs in there. I guess it's some kind of like little, like in the honeybee nest. They have the little hive beetles. They have little, sometimes wasps in here, and some type of fly. But I don't see any fly larvae. But actually, I think this was like the third generation of these things, because they seal it up, then they hatched again, because the summer was so long last year, so hot, they hatched again. And that's why some of them look like that, because they hatched. So sometimes they hatch twice during the summer. So we put them in the bag until they warm up to about 70. And then I just take them out and sit them on top of this. Take them out, sit them on top of this, and let them, whenever they want to merge out, they'll come on out and do their thing. Okay, so there we go. That's our, as you can see right here, it's a little beetle type, bug type. I think he'd be in here. I don't know. But, so we're just going to take this and put it in the bag. And put it outside in the shed. It's a big old bag. They use a huge bag. This bag is huge for this little bit, but just gonna put them in the bag. It's probably at least about 200 of them in here. At least 200. Some of those are empty. Yeah, some of them not empty, some of them are, but. So that's the leafcutter bees. We got them in the bag. We're gonna take them outside, put them in the shed. We're gonna take these and wash them down for next year, get them clean and all ready. So that's it for the leafcutter. That's it for the leafcutter bees. Like I said, they're a little small. They're real small bees. They call them the friendly bees because they won't sting you. For them to sting you, you gotta pick them up and try to squish them. But they're real friendly bees. Little blue eyes. So like and subscribe. It's Island Girl Gardener. Another video on leafcutter bees. Until next time. Plant something in the ground. Get you some bees, some kind of bees. Leafcutter bees, mason bees, honey bees. We might get some honey bees this summer. I don't know. We'll try. We're gonna let them see about it. Till next time.